In the last 15 years, something has happened to an entire generation and nobody has noticed. Anxiety diagnoses among 18 to 25-year-olds are up by 139% since 2010. Teen depression is up roughly 150% in the same window. Hospital visits for self-harm are up by 188% among girls, 48% among boys since 2010. The exact pattern shows up at the same time in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and other Western European countries, all at the same time. Same 5 years, same direction, just one change. The phone became more than just a device. It became a part of our body. And I don't think that's a coincidence. There's that Tristan Harris, who studied inside Stanford's own lab for building persuasive technology. Then he went and worked at Google as a design ethicist. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. In 2013, from inside Google, he put together a slide deck, internal, not for the public. It was called Call to Minimize Distraction and Respect Users' Attention. It leaked around the company and spread like wildfire. He didn't stay quiet. He left Google in 2016 and 2 years later co-founded the Center of Human Technology. And here's the line he still uses to describe what these companies are doing to each other and to you. It's a race to the bottom of the brain stem. Whoever finds the most trigger in your psychology wins your attention. Not whoever helps you the most, whoever hijacks you the best. So what did he know? What did they all know? Well, it's a chemical that you've probably heard before, dopamine, but you misunderstand it. You think it's a feel-good chemical, but it's not. Scientists named Wolfram Schultz ran the experiment that changed how we understand dopamine. He recorded individual dopamine neurons in real time and found they don't fire hardest when you get a reward. They fire hardest when the reward is uncertain, when you don't know if it's coming. So let's take that fact. Uncertainty is what fires dopamine. And let's think to another mechanism, another machine that we have made or device that we have made with this same mechanism. A slot machine, you bet. It's built on something called a variable ratio reward schedule. You don't know when the payout is coming, what makes it almost impossible to walk away from. Now look at your phone. You pull the refresh button. Do you know what the next video is going to come? You don't. When you're scrolling, do you know what the next video is going to come? You don't. It's uncertain. It's unpredictable. And that is what releases dopamine. That is why it's addicting. So dopamine is the fuel. And what's the engine to build the product around it? The engine has a name. The Fogg behavioral model out of Stanford. The formula is simple. Behavior equals motivation times ability times prompt. All three have to line up at the same moment or nothing happens. BJ Fogg, the guy who built this model, figured out that chasing your motivation is unreliable because motivation goes up and down all day. But ability can be engineered. Just make the action so easy, there's basically no barrier left. One tap, no thinking required. And this is the best part of this video, the part that I absolutely love, that will shock you. BJ Fogg taught this exact model in a class at Stanford. Sitting in that classroom were Instagram co-founder Mike Krieger, Nir Eyal, who went on to write the book Hooked, and Tristan Harris, the same guy that we talked about. Checking your likes is the new smoking, and tech founders need to stop pretending they're building a better world when they're selling an addictive product. Carl Newport. Simon Sinek describing what a phone actually is to the brain. Most people are prisoners of their phones. That's why they're called cell phones. Here's the part that I don't like saying on camera. I am addicted to the same thing. I'm not outside the problem. I'm pretty much in this problem. Knowing the mechanism doesn't mean that you're out of the problem, but it's the first step.